Okay, everyone, so this is everything that will be needed for this hair look. Actually, we will also need to have rubber bands and these little clips, which these are really going to be optional, but yeah. So this is just the stuff that we're gonna need, and now let me get started.
You taught me, yeah, for that I say thank you. Next, thank you.
Okay, so the very first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna spray her hair and make it a little damp, but we don't want it to be soaking wet because we want to be able to have some volume in the buns in the end. So we gotta just start off by getting the hair just damp. Okay, so after the hair is damp, you want to add a little bit of product in the hair. So today I'm gonna use just a little tiny bit of my Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine leave-in conditioner cream and a little bit of the Dream Kids Olive Miracle. Yeah, does it smell good? And both of them do smell really, really good. And I think Bailey approves. So I'm just gonna add a little bit. Okay, and then we're gonna add just a little tiny bit of this one. Okay. All right, now that we have the product in her hair and all that, now we're gonna start making the parts. So we need to go straight down the middle. And this is very hard sometimes because it's hard to get a toddler to just sit still. So if the part's not like absolutely perfect, that's okay. Okay. So. Okay, so now that the hair is parted, it's parted right down the middle. Okay, now we're gonna break it off into 4 sections. So we're gonna take it and we're gonna kind of go like from the middle a little bit, but we'll do it. So we're gonna part it right here, and then, which like I said, these parts may not be absolutely perfect, but they'll still be good enough. See that? Okay, so this is pretty much gonna have to just be good enough because this is gonna take forever if it's absolutely perfect. So right now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna try to put we're gonna put a pony, but nothing that's gonna stick. We're just gonna do this really just so that way we can separate the hair, so, and we can do the other parts. Okay, so now that it is sectioned off, we are gonna go, I didn't put this part up because this is gonna be the first section that we're gonna work with. So I'm gonna take a tiny, like the tiniest little bit of some of this coconut oil stuff, and I also have some of this like argan oil edge control, and then at some point I'm probably gonna use just a little bit of the Eco Tools or Eco Style gel. So now we need to add just a little tiny bit to the hair up front, and we're gonna leave baby hairs and stuff out kind of though, so we just need to put just enough right here in it, just so that way it'll like somewhat be slicked down. Play peekaboo, sissy girls. Okay. Let's hope Bailey will cooperate with us and we can do this right, but we'll see. Okay, so now we're gonna take this and we're gonna do our first part. Okay. Now, I just need her to cooperate a little bit, but we're not getting too much of that with her. So, we just need to do a little part, like, okay, so now we got the part. If we can get Bailey the shot, okay. Okay, and now we're gonna take this and we're gonna put it in a ponytail. Take my edge brush, which yes is dirty, and I'm gonna use this and brush that hair into a ponytail. Then we can fix it. We might need to fix it or add something to it. And then, so now we're gonna take this and we're gonna put this in a ponytail. Okay, so we got that one ponytail. It's a lot of work just for one, but so that one's there. Okay. And now we're gonna do two more, I think around two more of those. So next, and I think using a little bit of the edge control right now because it's really hard kind of, so it's gonna like stick the hair down because that's one of the things. She has a lot of like little hairs and it's like flying everywhere. So, okay, so now we're gonna add a little bit of that right there. Okay, and we're gonna take either your comb or whatever, which I'm gonna stand up for this because I feel like okay, now that we got that second section parted, we're gonna take the hair and we are going to put it in a ponytail, but we're gonna add the hair from that other, from the first ponytail. So we are gonna take it and we are gonna okay, so now we have two sections, and this is not as clean as I wanted it to look, but practice makes perfect, and we'll just have to keep practicing. So now I'm gonna just do the third little part, and we're gonna take this, and we're gonna go to the back part. And remember, we did that part right here, so we're gonna take this here, whatever's left, because I just want to hurry up and get done at this point. So I was gonna do more of these, but no. Bad as the other ones were. Okay. So we're gonna take some more of that edge control stuff, and we're not gonna do a lot, like we're literally just gonna do just a little bit just to get the hair up right there real quick. So let me see. Okay, so, and I'm gonna take my edge brush to kind of brush this part up since it's like really small. So I feel like it'll be easier. Okay. And hair. And we're gonna kind of twist it. It'll be easier, I guess, if we twist it and then add all that together. Okay. Okay, there we go. And now we are ready for our third part. Okay, so now we're gonna grab this one, okay? And we're gonna put this one in the last ponytail, so. Okay, so now we got one side done. And it's a little bit sloppy, but yeah. So now we're gonna move on to the second side, and we're gonna do to the second side the exact same thing we did to the first side. Okay, so we are gonna start off again with doing the first part and putting it in the ponytail.
5 hours later.
Okay, this literally has taken way longer than it should, but it's still somewhat cute, and it's not as neat as I would like it to be, but we'll work with it. So now we are gonna do a part. We're gonna go back to that part. I had parted it already, but I was like fighting with her, so I have to like re-part it. Now we are gonna move on to making the two buns. We're gonna just do two like messy buns on the top of her head. And so now that I got these little parts fixed again, now I'm gonna take a little bit of our gel, okay, and I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, we're gonna put it in the hair, add a little bit, grab too much, okay. Okay, and then we're gonna take the brush and brush all this up. Okay. Okay. All right. Now we got this. And I want to keep brushing it upwards. That way it can like look neater, I guess. Okay, and then all right. Now we're gonna do like we did when we were doing the front part. Grab that piece of hair, okay? And now I'm gonna grab another hair tie. And we're gonna make it into a ponytail. Okay, now we got that one, and so we're gonna use to make it a little tighter, and then I'm gonna take one of these like fuzzy ones, and we are gonna take the hair and we're gonna flip it forward and do like, well, I need to wrap it around twice. Okay. Now, we're gonna take it and okay, and then we're gonna do it like that. Okay, we're gonna spread that up. Okay, and now we're gonna do the exact same thing on the other side, in the back. See? Okay. And then we're gonna move on to the baby hairs, and I'm not gonna do like, they're not gonna be perfect because she's not gonna let me make them perfect. So we're gonna just add a little bit of this edge stuff. And yes, I'm using edge cream in my baby's hair. I don't need any comments about, oh, you shouldn't do that, because we're doing it. Now we gonna do some baby hairs just because I feel like it adds a little bit of an extra, like, you know, style to it. Okay. We're gonna go down and then we're gonna just like swoop it up. Yep, just like that. Brush down, swoop it up. And I'm gonna take a little tiny bit of gel, just the littlest bit of gel for this little curl right here, and I'm gonna like we're gonna curl this part. If we can get it to. Okay, now other side, same thing. Okay, there we go. And then, so here we go. This is the final look. Yep, Bailey, say thank you. Thank you for watching. Bye. Say bye. Bye.